when you know who you are, then you know your why.
Yeah.
Nietzsche says, when you know your why, you can endure anyhow, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the secret comes back down to the journey of self-discovery, which I talk about in my book. I
Exactly.
said, when you invest time in knowing yourself well enough, you can align yourself to any purpose. Once you define that why, no matter what the world throws at you, it will never be strong enough.
True.
Because there's an alignment between who you are and why you're doing what you're doing.
True.
Yeah, that's a secret.
Awesome. Now you've worked with a lot of high performing athletes, supernatural, superhuman people, right? Now, what is that they are doing something differently compared to, you know, the mediocre or the average people that they're not able to achieve? Any pattern that you've observed in these high performing individuals?
Yeah, there's a few things. The first one is, like I told you, they take 100% accountability and responsibility for their actions.
Yeah.
The second thing is they fail fast, right?
Mm.
They are executing so often that failure becomes a part of who they are. And there's a beautiful saying that perhaps highlights this best. It says, the more you try, the more you're going to fail. The more you fail, the more comfortable you will be with failure. The more
Yeah.
comfortable you are with failure, the more you will try. The more you will try, the more successful you will be. So the second thing that high successful, high achievers have in common is they have no fear of failure. They embrace failure. Failure is a friend. Even Bruce Lee said that before you become a winner, you have to make failure your friend. So that's the second thing. The third thing is that they perceive pressure as a privilege, right? High achieving people thrive under high pressure situations because they know that that's an opportunity for them to get noticed, right?
Yeah.
So they're constantly waiting for a high pressure situation, right? They, in fact, you speak to some great athletes, you know, you talk to a Roger Federer. Roger Federer wants to play a Rafa Nadal or a Novak Djokovic in a
Correct.
Wimbledon final. He doesn't want to play, he doesn't want them knocked out before that,
Yeah.
you know, because it will count as a win, but the win won't be as great.
Yeah.
And the problem is, in the eyes of the public, you know, you have a lot of questions to answer if
True.
you've beaten someone subpar to achieve a title, or you've done, you know. So like I said, they perceive pressure as a privilege. Okay. The other interesting thing is that they, you know, we have a saying which is, there's no greater travesty on earth than getting an opportunity you're not prepared for. So the other amazing thing that athletes do is, we wake up every single day and we practice. We practice exceptionally hard. We push our body, and none of that practice guarantees success.
Yeah.
Okay. But we approach things from a mindset of, you know, we don't want to get an opportunity we're not prepared for. And that's really the biggest difference between not just novices, but between sport and every other field. I mean hundreds and thousands of corporate people every single day. And all they're doing every day is complaining and bitching about not getting this opportunity and doing that and stuff. And I asked them, I said, if you were given this exact opportunity you're complaining about right now, are you mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially in the position that you need to be to make 100% of that opportunity? Very few of them can actually answer yes to
True.
that. And I said, what are you doing wasting your life complaining? Get out there and
Yeah.
work, man, you know, because there's no shortcut to that, you know.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about athletes. This is why I'll never, ever detach myself from the sporting field, because you know, that accountability, that responsibility, that willing to put your body on the line every day,
Correct.
knowing that this may not guarantee me success, but it gives me the best opportunity of
True.
success, is an interesting thing. So that's the one thing you should know, is that there's no greater travesty on earth than getting an opportunity you're not prepared for. Okay.
Yeah.
And